What is up, guys? PieMuffin here, and we are back with another Tales of Luminaria video. This time, not a gameplay video. We have some upcoming stuff that I wanted to talk about. There is this update on updates coming soon. We're going to talk about that in a second. But first, what I want to talk about is we have our first episodes coming out. I thought they were going to do one episode per week, but it seems like depending on what's going on, there may be more than one because there are 2 episodes coming tomorrow. So our first episode is going to be Maxime's first episode, Dreams Beyond My Reach. So that's very cool there. So we're going to get an episode for him. He's a pretty funny character so far from, what we've met him and everything. And then here's the more exciting thing. Because obviously, this is cool because, he's a new character, but he is also still part of the Federation. However, I do not know how to say this character's name. Edouard, I guess. He is one of the adventurers. This is going to be our first look at the adventurer group. So it looks like Edouard's chapter is going to be with Edouard and Liddy. So that's very cool there. You get this artwork of them kind of walking through the desert. So he is going to be playable. Everyone's playable. You can use them, but obviously you can only level up the characters that actually have episodes because that's where you level them up. But that's pretty cool. So those 2, I believe that's it. Yeah, those are the 2 episodes coming tomorrow. I don't know what time. It says 11:10 PST release, so I'm assuming it's going to be the end of 11:10, so Wednesday night. But we'll see. Whenever it drops, it drops. Actually, no. Since the actual login resets at 4 a.m., it may be, tonight. But we'll have to wait and see when it actually drops. I'm not going to be ready to cover these immediately. Just to give a little update where I'm at, story-wise. Last night, I did just finish August chapter, so you'll see all that come out today, over the course of the day. And I'm going to be starting Celia's chapter today as well. So after Celia's chapter, I still have to do Lisette, Yelsey, and Falk's stories. So these 2 are probably going to be, I'm going to be a bit behind on until I can get caught up. It's very difficult to the most difficult thing to record for these is that my phone battery dies so fast with this game. I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out a way to have my phone charger plugged in while I'm also recording, so that way I can do much longer recording periods. But yeah, with each chapter of each episode taking 30 plus minutes, my phone dies, before I even finish, or my phone is getting close to dying before I even finish a full episode. So that's why it's taking a bit longer. But once we're caught up, I think it'll be better because then I'll only have to worry about doing, 1 or 2 of these a week. Okay, but enough about that. So those are our 2 episodes coming out. Now we can talk about the update. Thank you for playing Tales of Luminaria. We appreciate your feedback on the game. As a response to our users' comments and to share what we are currently working on, we have released a producer's letter. So this is a normal thing for Tales games in general. I don't know if Asteria has producer's letters, but obviously Raze has a monthly producer's letter that comes out where they talk about, stuff coming to the game and all that goodness. So let's talk functions to be improved soon. Tales of Luminaria aims to be a vertical smartphone game so that players can casually enjoy a sense of authentic adventure and profound drama. So what this immediately tells me is all the people who are leaving comments saying, "Oh, can you make it horizontal?" It's not going to happen. They're being very adamant about that. So it doesn't help to keep asking for it, but I don't think it's going to happen. It would be like if you tried to ask them to make Chris Story a vertical game. It's not going to happen. In order to make it easier for players to enjoy the scenario and action rather than having to spend time searching through a large space, the game's concept is basically the story progresses as you move straight ahead toward deeper to the background. Okay, can I try again? I'm dumb if I can't read. Basically, the story progresses as you move straight ahead, deeper towards the background. There we go. We are aware there's still some parts of the game that are difficult to play based on the above concepts. We will try to solve the specific problems as soon as possible. Okay, updates coming soon. Adjustment of attack button. The attack button's design will be changed to make it easier to understand that it is used for both movement and attack. Initial size of button will be revised. So I don't know if that means they're going to make it bigger or smaller, but yeah, so if you aren't aware, the way you choose the direction of where you want to move is you're pushing from the attack icon. Which I'm not a super big fan of. I kind of wish it was just kind of like wherever you push your thumb down and you move a direction, then that's the direction you go. But, you know, this is just how it is. So they're going to revise that. Updated gameplay options. Along with up, down, add new left, right. Add new? Okay. Along with an up, down, they're adding a new left, right option for the attack button. What does that mean? That's probably one of the settings. Okay. Adding camera settings near and far. Okay, thank you. I had commented that I want the ability to rotate the camera, but if they're gonna let us zoom out to the point where I can still see everything, then that's fine. I'm not, as long as I can see everything and there's not stuff below me that's attacking me that I can't look at, then that's fine. So that's good. Okay, so we're getting near and far. Change the default setting of flick sensitivity to low. Okay. Standard function for automatic collection of drop items. Okay, that's good. So you won't have to physically, you know, as much go around grabbing everything one by one. Adjustment of... This really doesn't affect me, considering I've already beaten it. Adjustment of Leo Episode 1. Reduce initial difficulty. I did feel like for the first chapter, it was a bit... Or first episode. I keep calling it chapter because I'm so used to games having chapters, not episodes. I did find it was a bit, you know, difficult, you know, for an initial, like, tutorial episode. I'm going to say episode, not chapter. For a first initial episode, because, you know, you're just getting into the game. Not everyone is going to summon a ton, you know, right when the game first starts. They're going to wait for characters they care about. Speaking of which, there's nothing, they didn't post anything about banners, so... But I assume there will be a banner at least for the 2 new characters. Like, I assume the 2 new characters will get at least a 5-star outfit. Maybe not a 5-star weapon, because I feel like the 5-star weapon... Well, no, I mean, why would you not add a new 5-star weapon? But, I mean, if they didn't, it wouldn't surprise me if their weapon types match what the initial 7 characters already use. Like, we know Maxime is a bow user, and we do have Celia's 5-star bow. So he could always just use hers. But I'm sure they're at least going to get an outfit for each of them, you know, on a banner. It'll probably just be, until I see it, I don't know. But I'm going to assume it's just going to be, they're going to add the 2 new outfits, possibly 2 new weapons. And then the rest of the pool will just be for the other 7 characters. But the new characters will have an increased rate. And then everything else will have a lower rate. So you can still pull stuff for other characters, but the main focus will be these 2 characters. Oh, so are they going to... I hope this means they're going to give it to everyone who already completed it. Receive 5-star Blaze formal dress Leo after making it partway through the episode. So I hope... I mean, why would they not? But... so I assume everyone who's already completed it will receive this in their box or something. So that's nice. Everyone gets the 5-star outfit for Leo. So that'll be nice for gearing him up a little bit. And then adjustment of Operation Tutorial. I guess just making it easier to kind of do. Changes to episode release timing. The unlock condition for Celia, August, and Alexander's episode 1 will be moved up from clearing Leo episode 1, chapter 4 to clearing chapter 2. So you only have to go halfway through Leo's chapter to unlock the initial other 3. And then improvements to the main UI, reorganize the all tab. Yeah, they're gonna so it doesn't look like a mess. And then addition of a summons tab. So there's gonna be a summons tab, which will be good when there are actually more banners, because then you won't have to search around for which banner or accidentally summon on the wrong banner, stuff like that. But beyond that, that's pretty much it. It is very nice of them that they're going to give us Leo's 5-star costume for free. I guess if you already have him, then you just get a free dupe, so it'll, get a level up for the Mystic Art. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Obviously, we don't know when these updates are actually coming. I would assume within the month, or at least some of them within the month. I'm sure future producers' letters and updates, tweets that they make will specify when updates are coming. But so there'll be that. And then we, of course, have these 2 episodes dropping tonight or tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think down below. This is pretty exciting. I'm glad to see they are immediately taking action at some of the stuff the fans are complaining about. I apologize for all my episodes where I've been complaining, but there is a lot about the game I had to complain about. So, and it did get frustrating in some of the gameplay portions. I hope they make it so we can make money easier too, because I have to make so much food for my characters that I'm always getting close to like dying, and I always want to kind of keep myself alive. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.